the just type song.yrk.link, uh, and and fill out the form. Or if you have a song specifically for the Valentine's Day week playlist, just shoot me a Google Chat message. That can be any type of love song, friendship, familial, romantic, whatever.
Awesome. Thank you, Francis, and welcome to Break. I'm excited to be with you all today. I have a quick announcement before we start. LitMag is hosting Cafe Night this Friday at 7 o'clock. You all should definitely come. It's like one of my favorite events of the year. It's basically like an open mic sort of event, really supportive environment, and you can just share anything that you're working on if you're, into poems or photography or art, anything like that. It's just a really cool community event, something that's really fun to be a part of. So you should definitely come check it out this Friday at 7 o'clock. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Kate. Hey, guys. Happy Monday. It looks like we don't have too many announcements today, just two. But if anybody else has an announcement, just drop one in the chat, and I'll make sure to get you guys. But our first announcement today is Anna.
Hello, everyone. I have two small announcements. First one is I hope you guys had a great winter break. If you guys have any photos of things that you did in your pods or with your family in winter break and you'd like to share it with the community, please send them to yearbook@york.org. We would love to have your photos and to see what you've been up to. My other small announcement is we're going to be having Hispanic Culture Club meeting today. We're going to be talking about the Three Kings tradition, and we're going to be having like a small rosca, which is bread. Not literally, we can't, but we're going to do the little tradition online. So please join us, and I hope you guys are having a great day.
All right, thanks, Anna. All right, our next announcement is Mr. Brookhauser.
Hey guys, just a quick cohort update. You guys, the cohort program has been just so amazing. I'm inspired every time I see photos of you guys hiking and doing mixed martial arts and biking and soccer and volleyball. Anyway, very cool stuff. I just want to send another reminder to make sure you fill out the right cohort screening app before you leave home. So just to make it super clear, bookmark this screening app so that you can make sure you are selecting the cohort screening app. So ca.yrk.link, and make sure that you select the correct cohort activity. That way your supervisors can streamline the process and get you into doing your activity sooner. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me and I can clear things up. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Mr. Brookhauser. Doesn't look like we have any more announcements today, so if anybody does and just forgot to put it in the form, you can just drop a comment. But if not, I think we'll shift it over
to one quick
thing. Go ahead.
Jump in. Just another reminder that the priority deadline for applications to study abroad this summer with CIEE, the priority deadline is January 15th. By priority, that means you receive first choice for your program of study. But because York School maintains a special relationship with CIEE, if you need additional time to apply beyond January 15th, we can grant that to you, and you are still guaranteed your scholarship. If you want to attend the virtual information session with CIEE, please follow the link that was sent to you in the Falcon on Friday. If you need any assistance with your application, if you need a recommendation from a York teacher, please let me know or contact one of your current modern language teachers or any teacher at York School so that we can help you. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Raymond. Does anybody else have an announcement?
Kevin, can I jump in about LitMag?
Yeah, please.
Kate, you didn't make the announcement before I joined break, did you? About Cafe Night?
I did, but I forgot to say that the meeting will be in Miss Berry's Meet Link. So if you want to come this Friday at 7, make sure to join Miss Berry's Meet Link.
Thanks, Kate.
All right, is there any other announcements?
I'd like to do one real quick for Knitting Club. As you may know, I'm one of the co-presidents of Knitting Club, and we've been doing for almost 2 years now a project where we knit small preemie baby size hats and donate them to the NICU. Like, here are some examples. Different styles. Anyway, I just want to encourage anybody who either you knit or crochet or someone in your life knits or crochets and would like to participate. It's really heartwarming, and it's really helps a lot of people. So if you would like to participate, just email me or Hannah. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Francis. Anybody else have an announcement? Okay, if nobody else does, then I'll shift it over to Kate if we do have a sophomore speech today. Kate, do we?
I don't think we do, Miss Berry, do we?
No, we do. There was a shift in the schedule, so we do. It's Myra's day.
Awesome. All right, Myra, take it away.
Stop.
It all started after the bell rang and I drove away from my old middle school for the last time. As I drove farther from the school, I began to feel the pain of loss. And by loss, I mean loss of friendship. My heart ached as if someone held it in their hand and squeezed it. Every day from then on, I thought about the friends that I had left. Although I could always text them, I knew it would never be the same. I wouldn't sit next to them in class, I wouldn't eat lunch with them, and I wouldn't see them every day at school. Instead, I would be going to a school 20 miles away. While the literal distance between us may have only been 20 miles, it didn't feel that way. It felt as if we were on two separate timelines that never crossed. I wasn't a part of their lives, and they were no longer a part of mine. After I realized this, the ache only worsened. The pain reminded me of what I had lost and would never get back, so I desperately tried to find ways to ease it. The first method I tried was to cry it out, and so I did. I let myself cry every time I felt tears welling up, but this didn't ease the pain. It only made me miss my friends even more. The second method I tried was to forget about my friends in hopes that the pain would cease to exist as well. This time it worked. The pain stopped. However, instead of pain, I felt empty. I couldn't feel happiness, sadness, or anger. It was as if I was simply functioning, not living. I had lost what made me human. I had lost all emotion. I decided that although this method stopped the pain and my emotions in the process, it wasn't worth forgetting about my friends and the memories I had made with them. The third and final method I tried was to attempt acceptance, to live my life accepting that the pain would be a part of me. I began to close myself off from others because I was afraid of becoming too attached to them. But after some time, I began to long for friendship. I wanted to have people I could count on to stick by me. I slowly began to open myself up to peers at school, and the walls I had built crumbled because of their kindness. I have befriended people who never fail to make me smile and who make me happy just by sitting together in comfortable silence. I have found people to sit next to in class, to eat lunch with, and to look forward to seeing every day at school. I am not saying I have replaced my old friends. I have merely found new ones. After I lost my middle school friends, I felt broken. At the time, I thought it would be impossible to open up to anyone else because I would be too afraid of losing them. But after hanging out with my new friends, I realized something. I realized that although I may have to part with my friends at some point, the memories I create with them will make it all worth it. This ache I feel in my heart reminds me to appreciate the present and to not let misfortunes of the past affect my happiness today.
That was an incredible speech. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I don't know, the way that you spoke and presented what you were talking about was really, really incredible. You're such a reflective speaker, and I really appreciated hearing that from you. I totally relate with any transition I've had in my life, you know, whether it's moving or joining a new school, and definitely teaches us to cherish the, you know, the people that we have in the present. So really good reminder, and thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you again for sharing that speech. It's really hard to move on sometimes, whether it be friends, family, whatever comes and goes in life. But thank you for sharing that. I think we've all dealt with some sort of loss in our life, but to look at the positives, be able to move on and appreciate the past, but not let it affect the present or future is huge. So thank you for sharing that. I definitely took that to heart. It's Monday. We have a full week ahead, guys. Have a great week. Stay healthy. Make sure to get some time away from the screen. So yeah, thank you guys. Take care.